Hi, Charlie. Hi, Theo. How you guys doing? That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Today, I have another story for you, and the story is called Big Smelly Bear. And this is one of the books that your mom brought to me from your house. So maybe you've read this before, but I think it's going to be fun for me to be able to read it with you guys. Okay, let's see. I've never read this story before, so I can't wait to hear what this story is all about. Big Smelly Bear. Now, I think it's about a bear, don't you? Yeah. Wonder what color this bear is. Do you know what color he is? Right, he's brown. He's pretty cute, isn't he? I like bears, especially teddy bears, like Theo. All right. Big Smelly Bear never washed. Uh-oh. Big Smelly Bear never brushed. Big Smelly Bear never took a bath. Big Smelly Bear was followed by Big Smelly Stink wherever he went. Ooh, Stinky Bear. Flies buzzed all around him, but they were the only ones who ever came close. Stinky. Stinky. Let's see what's going to happen. When the animals in the forest got a whiff of Big Smelly Bear, they ran away as quickly as they could. None of this seemed to bother Big Smelly Bear, but sometimes he did think that it would be nice to have a friend. Then one morning, everything changed. Big Smelly Bear woke up with the most terrible itch. He tried to scratch his back with his paw, but he couldn't reach. I wonder what's itchy. Let's see here. I can turn it a little bit so you can see better. There you go. He tried rolling on the ground in the dirt, but that didn't stop the itching either. Big Smelly Bear was itchier and dustier than ever. Sounds like he's getting smellier and dirtier, huh? Let's see what happens. He tried scratching his back with a tree branch, but that made the itch even itchier. He tried rubbing his back against the trunk of an old tree, but that didn't help at all. Let's see what's going to help. Let's see. I would scratch your back for you, said a voice from above, but you are much too smelly. But Smelly Bear looked up and saw a big fluffy bear sitting in some branches. Big Fluffy Bear smiled at Big Smelly Bear. There she is. She looks big and fluffy and snuggly. Why don't you take a bath? Said Big Fluffy Bear. Then you wouldn't itch or smell. Because I don't need a bath, said Big Smelly Bear. Do you think he needs a bath? I do too. I think she's right. Let's see. Yes, you do, said Big Fluffy Bear. No, I don't, said Big Smelly Bear. Yes, you do, said Big Fluffy Bear. No, I do not, growled Big Smelly Bear. Yes, you do, said Fluffy Bear. No, I do not, shouted Big Smelly Bear. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yes, you do, shouted Big Fluffy Bear. She's yelling, like, hey, you need a bath. Because you stink. Both big bears sat quietly for a minute. Then Big Smelly Bear sighed a big sigh. Oh, all right, he said. And he stomped off, grumpily down the hill to the pond. So he's like, I guess I should take a bath, huh? Let's see what's going to happen. I think baths are kind of fun, don't you? Yeah. When Big Smelly Bear got out of the pond, he shook the water from his big, big body. Big Fluffy Bear jumped down from the tree and sniffed. There, she said. That's much better. Now you smell all clean. And she scratched his back for him. Aww. Now, do you know what? The itch was gone. Big Smelly Bear sighed. Oh, thank you, he said. Then he gave Big Fluffy Bear's back a little scratch, too. I'm not going to take any more baths, said Big Smelly Bear. And Big Fluffy Bear smiled, and the two big bears had a little bear hug. That's silly. You should take a bath. What a goofy bear. Big Smelly Bear liked Big Fluffy Bear very much, even though he said he would never take a bath again. Sometimes, late at night, he would wander down to the big pond. And can you guess what he was doing in the pond? Yep, look, he's got his rubber ducky and his big ball and his friend the frog and his brush to take a bath. That is a silly, silly, smelly bear. But I don't think he's smelly anymore, do you? No. That's a silly story. I hope you loved it. I love you guys. All right. Have a great day. Mwah. Love you.